So in this video, I'm going to be going over a border reveal transition. I just made a video on this which didn't load, which is great. But by a border reveal transition, what I mean is this. So I'm just going to be showing over this. And sometimes whenever you do custom coloring, it takes off the very first keyframe, and I didn't notice it because this is a kind of old edit. So that's why it's a single bar, but it should look like this, actual black. Okay, so let's be going over this. So I have my clip. Gross. Okay. So what I'm doing is just adding on a black fade, or rather a fade of any color or picture, whatever you want. So I'm gonna get my second layer, and when I get to the end, I'm gonna make it 100. I'm gonna go to the middle, or whatever you want, make it 0, and go to the beginning and make it 0. So the first half is 0, and then the second half is fading to black. And between this and this part, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn it down a bit. So originally this black is at 57. I'm going to turn it down to like 30-ish. So that way you still can see the actual edit without it immediately going to black, if that makes sense. And I'm not going to make a keyframe for this because it's not. I don't mean that rudely. And I'm not going to make a keyframe for this because it's just a simple black thing. If you really want one, DM me or something. My Instagram is the same as my YouTube. Just putting that out there. So now we have this. And what we're gonna do with this part. So all you're doing is putting on a border. So you can do whatever you want with it. I mean, not do whatever you want. You can do it. You can get that border in however fashion you normally would do it. Oh my gosh, I don't know what. So, for this clip, it's just an animation, an early animation, which is kind of bad. So what I'm gonna do is put on that black again, and what I'm doing now is adding an actual border. So under re-effect, there's a border one, I don't know what it's called, it's like reveal or stretch, or I don't know, something like that. So you can do that for this if you don't want to do this. It's just I like being able to control my borders, so I'm going to do this one. And I'll also make a keyframe in case you want it. But to start, I'm going to turn on my grid, stretch it out to make sure the corners are covered. And I'm going to put it about halfway. And then at the end, what I'm going to do is put it up about to here. You can make it up, go here, here, you can make it, however low or high you want, it's up to you, it's your edit. So now we have this. Bad. So I'm gonna go about 5 or 6 keyframes ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna move it up a bunch. And then the same, it's gonna go up a couple ahead. A little bit more of a gap, but a bit more. And then move it up a bit. So now we have this. So that gives like a nice linear majig. So for layer 3, I'm just gonna copy 2. And go to options, copy keyframes from another layer, copy from 2. So now we have the exact same thing. And show other layers. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit flip path vertically. So now I have this. Make a keyframe for you. Borders. Okay. Create. And then I have this. I'm going to change that. So now we have this, right? And this is optional. So that was the whole thing. This is just if you want to go and add to your transition or do whatever you want. What I'm going to do, hit mirror for no reason. And I'm just going to zoom. That's like all I'm going to do. So now I have this. It's a little bit on the bouncy side, but I'm not worried about it because it's fine. I'll show like the actual edit one, not the one I spent 2 seconds on. So now this was what it would look like. But assuming you actually put time into it, it's gonna look like this. This one. And then I had the cat there because this is an inappropriate one, but just to show a bit more of the edit, I'm gonna go from the beginning because it's appropriate in the beginning. Anyways, that's all. Thank you for watching.